Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Code Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day, where the recitation continues from Rag Bihagra, and this composition is Mahalla Pehla. Nanak, Guru Nanak. The first salok, Salok Mahalla Pehla, Kali Andar Nanaka, Jina da Avatar, Put Jinura, Ti Januri, Joru Jina da Sikdar, Mahalla Pehla, Hindu Mule Pulle, Akhutti Jahi, नारद कहा से पूज कराही अंधे गूंगे अंधे अंधार पाथर ले पूजे मुग्ध गंवार ओह जा आप डुब्बे तुम कहाँ डुब्बना तरनहार पौड़ी सब कह तेरे वस है तू सच्चा साहा भक्त रते एक कै पूरा वेसा अमृत भोजन नाम हर रज रज जन खाहा सभे पदार्थ पायन सिमरन सच लाहा संत प्यारे पार ब्रह्म हर अगम आगाहा. In the first salok, the Guru is speaking about Kali Andar Nanaka Jinnada Avatar. Now, I have noticed that some existing translations have talked about the birth of people in this Kali Yug, which is part of Hindu cosmology where time is divided into 4 cycles, and Kali is the last cycle, and this is supposed to be the cycle where moral degradation, spiritual darkness, mental patterns are defective. In Gurmat, though, Guru Nanak does not equate the 4 yugas to time as such, but to different states of the mind. The mind could be in a state of moral deprivation. The same mind, when mature, could be in Satyug. The same mind, when faced with a challenge, could be in Treta Dwapara, an action mode. So different modes of the mind. And here he refers to the Kali, but what he means is that this is essentially a state of mind. Kali Andar Nanaka Jinnada Avatar. And the word Jinnah can be a little misleading. Some translations have translated it to mean those, but actually it means jinn or goblins or spirits, defective spirits. This comes from the Islamic world. So what the Guru is essentially saying is that when the mind is corrupt, it becomes a mischievous spirit, if you will, evil in its dispositions. An immature mind is what the Guru is talking about. And we will see that in the next line. Put jinura, ti jinuri, joru jinak da sikdar. Now again, translations have equated Put as being the sun. Jinura is a little demon. The Jinuri is a little she-demon, if you will. And they have labeled Joru, typically means a woman, Jinada Sikdar, as being the chief, implicating women in some ways. But I think there is another way to look at this, because the Putta Jinura really is referring to the mind, to the inner world. This is a reference to the inner world, not to outer relationships. So the mind, an immature mind, is like a demon. So the Put is really the mind, the man. The is the intellect, the buddhi. And Joru Jinada Sikdar, the one who leads all of this, is your consciousness, Surat. So the Surat, your consciousness, is actually birthing a mind that is corrupt and an intellect that is corrupt. Then in the second salok, he speaks about the Hindus being fundamentally wrong or off the track. Hindu mulle pulle akhutti jahin. So they are losing every moment. Nard kaya se pooj karahi. They worship idols. Ande gunge and andar, they are blinded and dumb. Patharle puje mugd gawar, because they worship stone idols. O jai aap dubbe tum kahan taranhar, the same stone cannot save itself in water. How on earth is it going to actually ferry you across? That's the question Guru Nanak is posing. And so in the Pauri he says, Sab keh tere vas hai, tu sacha saha. Now here's the paradox. Having criticized the Hindu way, having talked about a corrupted mind, what is he saying? Sab keh tere vas hai, tu sacha saha. All of this evil, all of this wickedness, all of this immaturity is part of your play. You are the only one, the truth. Sab tere vas hai, it is your play. Bhagat ratte rang ek kai, pura ve saha. The Bhagats have faith in you. They understand that this is your play. Amrit Pojan Nam Har Raj Raj Janakhaha. What they do, the devotees, is they cultivate the Amrit, which is the Amrit of qualities, virtues. They develop their characters. They mature their minds. Sabbe Padartha Payan Simran Sachalaha. They are the ones who actually earn a profit. Sant Pyare Parabram Nanak Har Agam Agaha. Because they then acquire the quality of Sant, calm, tranquil. And Parabram, the Creator, is always with them, the one that we cannot see with our senses. So the point being that the Put and the and Joru, that many translations are referring to as a son, daughter, and mother, blaming the mother for not raising her kids, it's actually talking about a corrupted consciousness that produces an immature mind. So your consciousness can change only with self-knowledge through the Gur. And that is what will mature the mind and intellect. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.